I'm Cassie Thrasher. I'm doing a video on positioning patients for radiographs. So this is Nugget. We're going to start by positioning him for the skull. We don't have any way to hold their head while they're awake and without our hands being in the primary beam. So we would ideally sedate him and use tape. So Jade's my helper. So we're going to put him in lateral. Right lateral. And he would be in, for the lateral view, we would just position collimate down. Don't look at the light, Nugget. And then if he was sedated, we would be able to hold his head like that. And while we have him here, we are going to do a flexed lateral view. So flex, we're going to, easier if he was sedated, would pull his chin to his chest and use sandbags, IV fluid bags, tape, whatever, to hold his head there. I know I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to do all my lateral views first. So, lateral of the thorax, we would come down a little bit, collimate appropriately. Alright, my collimation is from here to here. Alright, and then we'd move on down to the abdomen, same thing. And we'll keep that collimation, the depth of it. We've got the collimator from here. I keep looking at the camera to make sure. To about his pelvis. If we wanted to do the pelvis, we would keep him in the same position and just move the machine down. So now we're going to do our, let me make sure I get everything. We'll start doing our DV. Sorry, VD. Ventral dorsal. Are you okay? Yeah, he's a good boy. Say, I'm being a guinea pig. Lay back down. And we'll have Jade hold his feet. And we just want to make sure that he is straight. His sternum is in line with the X of the collimator. So we have a VD of the skull. I'm going to pull him down this way just a little bit. So again, we would have to have him sedated and use tape, sandbags. VD of the cervical spine. We could actually collimate down a little bit for that. We have our R for our right. So we have from his chin to about right here. A VD of the thorax. We're going to move down a little bit. Move our R down. You're doing good, baby. You're doing good. Make sure he's in the middle. Line our X up with his sternum. Make sure he's straight. And I am going to go ahead and use this view as one of our exposures. Hang on, baby, let's straighten you. I know you're being a guinea pig. You're doing so good, though. You're doing so good, and you're almost done. Nugget, you're all right, baby. Say, I'm a really good kitty. Huh? You are crooked. Alright, we'll keep moving down. And actually, I forgot to do the settings. I know. You're doing so good, Nugget. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, Nugget. You're not supposed to move, pumpkin. I'm gonna let him up for just a minute. I'm gonna give him a break for just a second. Alright. Maybe Nugget will let us do 2 more things. Nugget. I need you to turn around, baby. We're going to go ahead and do the DV of his thorax. Yep, just collimate down a little bit. It's just our thorax. Have my right marker. That'll be in the view. Alright, 1 more, Nugget. Let's get that tray back up here. I know, honey. 1 more. You're doing so good. We gotta do our abdomen. So, we got our cross right in the middle of his belly. We have our R on his right side. And I'm going to straighten him up while he fusses. And then that would be our abdomen. And I'm going to actually take a shot of his chest. And yeah. I think that covered everything. Oop, sorry. Oops. The R didn't get in there, but there is our x-ray. This is a better picture of Nugget. I'm Cassie Thrasher. I'm doing a video on, we're doing a lateral and a VD x-ray of this baby.
It's okay, Red.
Well, we've already got the machine set.
Hold on, let me have you on.
Good boy.
Hey, hold on. So, push it towards me just a smidge. There we go, and then. Sorry, excuse me. Lay down, babe.
Ready? You want him in this or no?
Let's see if we can just wrong, but I want to see. It's a barium study.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not great.
Well, that was the same way it was yesterday, which probably means that you get to go to surgery today.
Stay away from the deer.
He says, but deer taste so good.
I'm gonna move it down a little bit.
Just a smidge, and we marker.
I'm videoing, so if you don't want to be in it.
Go ahead. It's not that big on you. Jack pocket is still there.
So, and this is our image.